Barakatha Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai, Kal Halal Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Recha Kodash. Double honor to the elder apostles and the elder bishops and the elders at the Great Millstone GMS. Salutes to you brothers pushing this gospel, this good news, the world over, in sincerity and in truth. Yahweh Ratazar, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. Breaking news, man. Alright, White House right now is on L down. Alright. Okay. Shots rang out near the White House. So inspiration for this lesson is drawn from this article, birminghammail.co.uk. Alright. This came out today, 5th of May, Tuesday the 5th of May, 2026, the year of sellouts, agents and apostates. So fresh off the press, man. White House L down after Secret Service shooting near J.D. Vance's motorcade. I'll put the link to this article in the description area underneath as well. Okay. Yeah, man. The White House was briefly placed on L down after a Secret Service shooting near the Washington Monument, moments after J.D. Vance's motorcade had passed through the area. A young person was taken to hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. All right. Yeah, the White House was placed on L down following a shooting near the Washington Monument. A suspicious individual was identified and, after opening fire on Secret Service officers, was shot. The incident occurred just moments after J.D. Vance had passed through the area, according to Deputy Director Matthew Quinn. At the time, the Secret Service said U.S. Secret Service personnel are on the scene of an officer-involved shooting at 15th Street and Independence Avenue in Washington, D.C. The incident resulted from a confrontation between an armed individual and Secret Service police. A further statement from the Secret Service confirmed a young person was wounded in the incident and taken to hospital, with injuries reported as non-life-threatening. We'll see updates on this, man. See, one thing after another, man. There's a lot going on. Apostle Taha said if you miss a day, you miss a lot. The shooting occurred across the National Mall, approximately a mile from the White House. Despite the distance, the White House was briefly evacuated before the, open quote, all clear, end quote, was issued. Washington, D.C.'s Metropolitan Police Department confirmed in a statement that an investigation is underway. Yeah. MPD's on the scene of this investigation at 15th Street and Independence Avenue. The scene is secure. Avoid the area as roads will be closed for several hours. Additional updates to come as information is confirmed, the department added. The incident comes just over a week after an alleged gunman, yeah? Already? Just over a week and this happened. Cole Thomas Allen attempted to storm the White House Correspondents' Dinner with Trump in attendance, Nero. Allen faced charges of attempted murder of the president alongside 2 firearms offences. That was all set up, man. It's my humble opinion, okay? But if they do eliminate President Donald Trump, it's going to be big. It's going to be massive. Yeah, so this happens, man. Here we go again. See, there's a lot of pieces moving, behind the scenes, man. A lot of things going on. All right. Yeah. A lot of things going on. And a lot of controversy surrounding the president. This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 5, verse 15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. Yeah, we've got to keep our heads on the swivel. All right, be on the lookout. E is repeating himself, man. He's running out of moves as well. Okay. But continue to pay attention. All right, we are in bad times indeed, man. Do not be caught off guard. Okay. Circumspectly look around. All right. That's, how we have to be, man. Be on the alert. Be cautious. Okay. In every aspect. All right. Yeah. Oh, and Elon Musk is mentioned in the Epstein files as well, man. Okay. And speaking of things like that, check this. Ask ChatGPT, what is the UK terror threat now? Right now, May 2026, the UK's official T-Error ISM threat level is severe. All right, that is set by the Joint T-Error ISM Analyst Center. It means a T-Error IST attack is considered highly likely. It's one level below critical, which means an attack is imminent. Yeah, so expect Terry attacks, T attacks. Okay, it's in the UK. Reuters, US cautions Americans in UK to be alert after Britain raised threat level. The level was raised on the 30th of April this year after a terror-related juking in Golders Green, London. Okay. Officials say the rise reflects a broader increase in threats, not just one incident. Concerns include Islamist extremism, far-right extremism, and it's like every week in England there's protests, man. Yeah, that's what the elites want. They want chaos, man. All right, it's looking for that. You know, that excuse to basically crash the economy. All right. Another warship quietly withdrawn. Royal Navy now down to just 5 frigates. Ukrainian drone hits upmarket Moscow high rise ahead of Victory Day. Celebrations 5 hours ago, BBC. Russian strikes unalive. At least 8 in Ukraine. Drones hit Moscow. Ukrainian drones may hit Moscow Victory Day parade. Yeah. Wars, rumors of wars. Alright. Wickedness increasing. A 4-year-old girl dies after grandmother forces her to drink half a pint of whiskey, man. Wicked, man. The love of many's waxing cold, man. Look at this idiot. Louisiana man has been arrested for ordering Glock switches from China under his girlfriend's name. Private investigators say he left a review saying, "I want the one that goes brrr when I squeeze." Yeah, man. Al Jazeera English, Japan Prime Minister says Iran war oil crisis have an enormous impact in Asia Pacific. At least 12 wounded in shooting at Oklahoma's Arcadia Lake following large party of young people. Yeah, YNs, man. Little GMO babies, a possible car calls them, man. Look at this nonce. This dad stopped a trans woman to enter the woman's washroom because his daughter was in there. Absolutely. Wired earphone sales are rising for the first time in 7 years. Praying over Park is just crazy. Exactly. It's dietary law, man. Bible says not to consume it, not even to touch it. Should not be eating swine, man. Babylon the Great, man. This map shows all the McDonald's locations in the USA, and human meat is in McDonald's. That's facts. You're eating human meat. It's in McDonald's, man. Babylon the Great, the diet is the worst there, man. A lot of things in Babylon the Great, food-wise, is banned in other parts of the world. The devil has weaponized the food, man. Look at this. Green stuff, WEED, is harming teens' brain. Development largest US study warns, yeah? Defiling your temple. End time headline. Shoppers falsely identified by facial recognition system struggle to clear their names as they are guilty until proven innocent. See that? You can use this to, come down on us, man. All right? A great persecution is coming. All right? You have it, man. US forces sink 6 Iranian small boats as Trump warns regime will be blown off the face of the earth. America's struggling with Iran, man. Okay? What's this? Estonia from Ethan Levin's Twitter, or formerly Twitter X. Estonia has warned NATO that Russian troops are building up on the border. 20% of Estonian citizens are ethnic Russians compared to 17% in Ukraine. Wars, rumors of wars. There you have it, man. Look, Jet Li loves buying in bulk at Costco. Anyway, that's all I have on that, man. So with that, I'm gonna say all praise to Yahweh Hashem El Shai, B'Hashem Rakah Kodash. I'll catch you on the next show.